folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the USC Trojans, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Aggies will kick this away to get us going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
And the Trojans moving quickly down the field here.
Boy, the defense misses out on an opportunity to get off of the field. They got the offense to third down, and they just weren't able to prevent them from converting.
And looking to throw now on first down. That's reeled in. It's Barnes. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do.
They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And the Trojans are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Caught quickly. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Handoff here from the shotgun. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of play. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Third down and short on the 9th play of this opening drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Owens. You make the tackle inside the 30, it'll be first down there.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving the quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes a quick catch. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And the 12th play of this opening drive is a third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick grab. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. And the Trojans will come to the line on fourth down looking to convert. Trying for a fourth down completion. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And here's the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, the pass is picked off. Across midfield. At the 30. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. We're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
The offense starts with a short field. Quick throw, the catch is made. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Dropping back. It's Burks. Pressure is coming. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Fires into the wideout. He makes the grab. And he's down after the catch at the 12. The red zone opportunity.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The back's got it. Nice target in the neck line. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Throw to the running back in the flat. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Looking deep to the right side. But he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. And the Trojans will bring their punt team onto the field. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To the air, it's Burks. He's running out of time here. And they heave it deep downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Boy, a huge play here for Texas A&M. A nice throw, but even a better catch by this wide receiver. Man, they've had some great ones over the years at College Station. Guys like Mike Evans and Anais Smith most recently. Going back to Christian Kirk. Guys with some size and speed.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the handoff. Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to pass here on second down. He's got it in the open. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
He keeps it on the design run. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Aggies.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
With the THC, they take a 14-0 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Trojans offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Got the first down and still motoring. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
That's a first down for USC's offense. Nice job up front and an outstanding run here by this running back. What great tradition that USC has of running the football and having great backs. And it's beautiful to see another good one here today.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Tight end makes the grab. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They look to throw it here on second down. Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And they'll run it with the draw play.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
A gain makes it second and medium. Looking for a receiver. It's a short completion to the big tight end. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
It's a shotgun run call. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. There's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for lost yardage.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking for his big tight end. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Running back has it on a screen now. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Gives it to the back. No way to run up the middle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Dump off caught by the running back. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that third down catch. And the Aggies will line up to boot it away.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on third down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the USC offense back on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. The receiver grabs it. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. And the Trojans come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it here. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for 6. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down at the 2. After the catch, the offense close to punching it in. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, and he cannot hold on to the end zone. Missed opportunity there in the red zone. Sets up a 3rd down.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Intercepted in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaks loose at the 15. Breaks into the clear. He's at the 50. The 30. Inside the 20. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a 1st and goal. What a play.
That's good for a Fighting Texas Aggie.
First down and 10 now. He'll hand it off. The defense just makes the stop short of the goal line. Brought down at the 1. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Receiver trying to make the yardage, takes it on the jet sweep. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up fourth down and short.
Man, I love to see a defense that's prepared for anything. The offense here tries that jet sweep and quickly found out that going side to side is tricky against this defense and the speed they have.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. This will be a chip shot from just 20 yards away. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead. So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. The Trojans looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Second down, looking to throw it. Catch made on the out route. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. See what the call is on 1st and 10.
He's going out of bounds after 40. That's a first down for the offense.
Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. The DB is backing off from the line now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds his target.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackle, but first down. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds his man. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. The deficit remains 17 points off the miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Texas A&M 17, USC.
And the Trojans will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. To the air, it's Burks. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick dart to the right. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
The Aggies looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. Looking to score, they'll run it to the left side. And he's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Motion now from the tight end. He'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So now on comes the field goal unit. He was on target the first time. This is a chip shot from just 23 yards out. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the USC offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, just a great throw and outstanding accuracy by this USC quarterback. We always known over the years that SC has as much history as anybody at this quarterback spot, and sure is living up to that right now.
So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another first down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing on the play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
What a great catch by that receiver, Chris. He lays out and comes down with it, and the quarterback is the beneficiary. He's actually over 200 yards, and he can thank his receivers for plays like this.
First down, looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. He's hit as he throws it. It's incomplete. He was lucky to avoid a 4th interception in this game. Second down now.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Finds his target, and it's complete. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Here's the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4. And the Trojans will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Here comes the handoff. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Got to do something here on third down to get back in range. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The receiver makes the catch. He's brought down just short of the mark for him that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Crucial play, down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Breaks an open space. Here he goes. Out past the 30. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
With speed and blocking, speed and blocking. What a call to get their guy moving east and west, pick up the first down and some ground at the same time.
First and goal, will try to run it in. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Looking to scramble. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackle at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Trying to muscle it across the line. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
All right, now what are you going to do here? You have enough confidence in your offense to punch it in from the 1? These are the kind of scenarios you practice over and over during the week. This head coach has got a big decision here to make.
No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on fourth and goal from the 1. Out the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He bought some time, now lets it go. Touchdown, Texas A&M. They are pouring it on now.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely froze the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on their quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football, made an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
Lead to kick off right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks to the left, pass caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Trojans will crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, and he makes the catch. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. This offense has been struggling, still scoreless, but on the move now with a 1st and 10. Back to throw again. The pass rush closing in. The pass is caught. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Receiver steps out just short of the goal line. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. Wants to throw it. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, USC. How in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end on that play, Kurt?
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down play coming up. Same tailback, another carry. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Running out of time in the pocket. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move. Touchdown, Trojans. And the defense joins the scoring party now. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
27, USC 14.
And he'll leave the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Back to throw. It's Burks. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
And there's the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. The offense already has one fourth down conversion. They do it for a second time.
Now, a fourth down.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Throws it to the right. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Wow, Chris, I don't know. You got control of this game, and you go for it here? A little bit confusing. Why even allow your opponent any chance of anything? Finish out the win and just punt it away.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made over the middle.
Well, you get some positive yards in the opening play of this drive. They need 2 touchdowns, so anything to move them closer to that first touchdown is always going to be good.
And completion makes it second and short. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Can he make it to the marker? Finding some room at the 25. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
Looking right, this one caught. Touchdown, Southern Cal. They connect for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is right down the middle. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Well, this is proving to be a fun one for 2 teams testing each other, showing their quality, and now who's going to make the push down the stretch and emerge with a huge win.
Well, Chris, this is a huge opportunity. Still with the game in balance, who's going to be able to secure this victory, not only to prove they're the better team, but to also show the committee they're deserving of getting the upper hand when it comes to decision time late in the year.
Dropping back, it's Burks. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Moves the ball up to the 30.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's wide open. Look out. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
That's good for
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Here's the second down play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They look to throw it here on second down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback in his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Signs the quick throw. Makes a tackle. He's got room. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They get a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Toss play to the outside. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
Here's that defense shifting again. Chewing clock with the running game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. To throw, it's Burks. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. The Trojans come to the line to run the hurry-up. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Oh, what a grab!
That's on third down.
Tackle made after a solid gain will spot the ball at the 31. And the Trojans line up on 1st and 10 now. And he drops back in the gun. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, USC.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
The important PAT gives them a 1-point lead here in the fourth quarter.
That makes the score. USC 28, Texas A&M 27.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. A classic finish developing here and a chance to take the lead right here on this possession. Looking downfield, it's Burks. It's a quick grab. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. On the run, he'll let it go. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Will the defense play coverage or blitz? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. On the move now. He breaks free. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Well, that's a great run here by this quarterback to get the 1st down, gets out of bounds to save himself. It's a critical drive here late in this game. Let's see how this thing's going to end.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the 4th quarter.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to throw. It's Burks. Moves out of the pocket. Look out. Room to run here. He's in the clear. And we're able to get him down. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He escapes the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Mills. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. And looking to throw now on first down. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. A jump on top here in the final minute.
I can't believe it. They get the long touchdown pass with just seconds remaining to pull ahead. What was the defense thinking, allowing the receiver to get behind coverage? What a touchdown for the offense.
Set up for the PAT. A knock for the PAT to go up 6 points here in the fourth quarter. So after the late score, they'll kick it off and hope the defense can hold up, preserve this lead. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for a late deep throw. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Trojans.
Boy, what more can you say about the execution of this offense with the game on the line? They tied the game up, extra point away from taking the lead with under a minute to go. Wow, impressive.
Final minute, a crucial PAT attempt to take the lead. And the kick is up and good. They got the lead now in the final seconds. Can the defense hang on? Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass. It's Burks. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. The pass is intercepted. He could go. Past the 50. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. So what an entertaining battle here today, but in the end, Kirk, the #1 ranked team couldn't make enough plays to dodge the upset here.
Well, it's hard to have your fastball working every single week when you have that bullseye, and sometimes the pressure is just too much, and you make some mistakes that you don't normally do, and I think that's exactly what we saw today.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.